Looking good. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I have had no sleep, so that's good. I've been awake for a really long time. It's 8, I think it's about 8 o'clock now. And I was going to sleep until 9 because I'm working from home today and I always have a bit of a line when I work from home. But I'm sleeping so badly at the moment. I wake up at like 4:45 or something and then just feel so sick and stressed that I just literally lie in bed and worry about things, and it's not good for me. I've had a bit of a sort out this morning. I got out of bed at like 6 and then I've just had a bit of a sort out, got back into bed to just like chill and lie down. But now I really need to get up and start the day, so hello! I'm gonna do some weekly vlogs. We'll see how this goes. I mean, it's already Tuesday, so I've missed a day for my first one, which is good. I've got loads to tell you, but I'm gonna go and have a shower because I really need to wash my hair. It's absolutely disgusting. And then once I'm clean, hopefully I might feel a little bit better. So I will get the shower on. And hopefully we can start the day a bit better. Right, looking extra fluffy, but I'm absolutely clean as a whistle and I feel better now. It's weird, isn't it, when you're like all gross and disgusting in your pyjamas and you just feel so much worse than when you do when you actually like get out and get dressed and make yourself clean, which is a luxury in my life. Carrying the actual world in my hands right now. My hair's in my face, probably going to fall down the stairs on camera. It's all good. Right, as I said, sorry if my face is really blotchy. It always goes really blotchy after the shower. Today I am working from home. I haven't really come up with a plan yet. One of my first things that I do pretty much every day is a big old to-do list. Before that, time for a cuppa. What should we have? Normal tea, peppermint tea, green tea. This is our like crazy shelf of everything ever, which is where I'll keep all my tea. Might go for a peppermint tea. I don't think I've got any green tea, which is annoying. Really need to go and do a food shop so bad. I've literally got like nothing. Could have a hot chocolate. A bit early for a hot chocolate probably. Oh, my skin's so blotchy. Does anyone else get that after a shower? I guess I'll probably just have the hot water. Too hot. Gonna use this mug. Black cat vibes. Okay, while the kettle's on, I'm gonna put you down and have a chat. So as I said before, I've been sleeping incredibly badly. I feel a bit like a crazy person because I'm running on empty, basically. I had some news the other day which I can't tell you about. I might be able to tell you at some point this week, like later on in the vlog, but at the moment it's news that I'm having to very much keep to myself. But obviously I've told my like closest people, but I like to like share things with you guys. I've always shared things with you, like when disasters happen. I really want to like talk to you about it because you always make me feel better when bad things happen. So I really want to talk to you about it, but I can't yet. It's nothing like horrendous, but I mean it's not ideal news. Let's put it that way. So I'm kind of I'm very much in limbo at the moment. I have no idea what's going on in my life, basically. So I'm trying really hard not to say anything that's going to get me in trouble. The reason I'm saying this is that at the moment I'm very volatile and fragile and not doing that well mentally, if that makes any sense. I'm struggling a little bit and I'm having a lot of emotional breakdowns and quarterly life crises on kind of like the regular hour, pretty much. So I just wanted to say that there might be some tears this week. And I wanted to warn you about that because I don't want to have to explain it every single time. Anyway, let's have a cuppa and chill out a little bit before we get started with today, shall we? I wasn't sure about doing this whole weekly vlog thing, really. I didn't know whether anyone would care, but I put a poll out on Twitter asking if anyone would want to see weekly vlogs because they're what I like to watch the most, really. So I was thinking the other day, like, well, that means that maybe I should like do that because that's what I enjoy watching, and the idea is you create what you'd want to watch, I guess. And when I asked you guys, I was expecting kind of maybe like a very slight victory for weekly vlogs because I guess the idea is that people who follow me on Twitter probably quite enjoy watching my videos, I would hope. I was expecting maybe like a very slight victory, but I ended up getting like 90, I think it's like 90 something percent of you, like 93% or something, said that you would like me to do weekly vlogs, despite me warning that nothing happens in my life and I'm constantly panicking and stressing and my life is constantly in disarray, which it very much is at the moment. I'm now potentially more than it's ever been. Let's have a go, shall we? I mean, I've already failed because it's Tuesday and I missed Monday, which is a good start. Sorry about... Actually, the kitchen's not that messy at the moment. I'd like to apologise for a messy kitchen, but it's actually not too bad. I mean, this shelf is just absolutely bonkers, but if you excuse that part, it's not too bad. So yeah, it's really kind of affecting me mentally at the moment. I'm not quite all there, which sounds a bit weird. Normally I'm quite like a switched on person. I think about things very logically and sensibly. Yes, I'm a massive stress head and yes, I worry about everything ever, but at the end of the day I'm quite good at sort of listing everything in my mind, thinking it through very sensibly, like thinking of all the outcomes and stuff. But at the moment I'm so I've had the rug like totally pulled out from underneath me and it's thrown me like completely. And I would never normally sort of say that I was an anxious person. I wouldn't say that I have anxiety. I worry about things a lot and I get very stressed and nervous and kind of like I'm not like comfortable in really social situations or anything like that, but I would never say that I had anxiety. The only time I would ever say that I've really suffered with it properly was when I went through that hideous breakup a couple of years ago that really kind of left me with everything wrong that a girl could possibly have wrong with her, really. And I'm finding it difficult at the moment because this is the closest that I felt to that feeling since that all happened. Since I got over all of that palaver, I've been very good and like strong and positive and everything has been great. And then this week things have happened where it's set me back quite a lot. And I have been waking up, as I said, at like 5:15 in the morning, and then I just lie there feeling sick to my stomach. I can't even explain it. I feel like I'm going to throw up just with worry and stress. So I'm going to drink my tea now. I've got an apple or 3 and some oranges. So I'm going to get stuck in with some work and I will catch up with you guys later. I've got my Gryffindor jumper on today as well, obviously. It's just like work from home uniform really, isn't it? Where is my notepad? My room is such a disgrace. That's another thing I've got to do at the moment. Is anyone else, but like when they're having like a life crisis, their room like represents their frame of mind? Like as soon as I start to have like a bad time or whatever, my room just goes into absolute disarray. Where's my notepad? So first things first, I need to have a look all over the internet basically and see what's happened overnight and find the big stories of the day. And then I just stick them, then just write them, stick them into video form. Keep an eye on all our social stuff. Also, if you don't watch Jeremy Kyle when you're working from home, did you even work from home? I finished, I think, kind of. Ish. Scheduled 5 videos to go up on Facebook, Twitter, video uploader, got 2 Instagrams to go, done all my emails, been very productive. I need to take some blog photos, so I need to go and have a look and see what I've got, which I can do a little bit of a photo shoot with, I think. I've kind of like started blogging again. I really fancy getting back into it. So I'm trying to do daily posts, which is cool. I'm really enjoying it actually. I'm really back into it. So I've got quite a few bits which I want to do. One of them is this, which I got sent from Origins this week, which I'm very excited about. It's the new Rituality Origins Matcha Madness set. And it's really cool. It's like a powder face mask type thing. I'll show you more when I get it all out. I was actually gonna go out and try and find like a craft store or something because I really want to treat myself to some like nice photography backgrounds, but it looks as though it's gonna start chucking it down in approximately 3 seconds. So this is the little Origins set that I was just showing you. It comes in this massive like tea tin, which I think is so cool. So I thought I'd open it up and show you what's actually in here, but that's impossible to do with one hand. Good start by me. So the deal is, it's actually a face mask, but you have to kind of like create it yourself. This is the face mask, which I'm very intrigued by. So it's actually a powder face mask. Can you see that? Sorry about my horrible fingers, by the way. I'm an absolute biter. Oh, so this is the actual face mask brush, which I am kind of like weirdly buzzing about. I think it's kind of a genius idea. I know people use like old foundation brushes and stuff, but my old foundation brush is my actual foundation brush. You mix the face mask yourself in this. Ta-da! Show you what the deal is, but before I actually try it, I'm gonna have to photograph it all while it still looks pretty. So I'm gonna take some pictures and I'll see you later. Well, I've just had a really shit and annoying hour or so while I was trying to take photos because the light kept going and my backgrounds aren't right, and you know when you're just getting more and more frustrated with yourself and then you're like questioning your ability and everything. It sounds really stupid, doesn't it? But when you've like, I've always had it, like I'll have like an art idea in my mind, like I want to create something, and then if I can't create that exact thing I get so frustrated. So now I've like thrown a strop and decided that I don't want to do that anymore today, and there's no point in doing it like unless I'm going to do it properly. So I'm feeling really pants, and my plan for the day has now gone out the window, and I feel like I'm really rubbish at what I do, and I'm in one of those moods basically. So I'm now trying to force myself to go outside, because when I get into these moods I literally just sit and get more and more annoyed at myself and more frustrated and just want to cry. So I think I need to get out of the flat and go and get some fresh air. I think I might walk to Waitrose and go and get something for dinner, because food always cheers me up. The other thing that I was going to mention is that I think if I do weekly vlogs like this, I'm going to try and avoid talking about food, because I have enough issues with food as it is. Like, my relationship with food is not good, and I think if I start inviting conversation around what I eat on a day, on like a daily basis, I'm going to get a lot of stick, and a lot of people are going to tell me I'm eating the wrong things and all that kind of stuff. Like, I see it on loads of my favourite people's vlogs, like they get told they're eating the wrong thing and they're not eating what they should be, and their diet is completely rubbish and all this kind of stuff, and it's no wonder they're putting on weight, and I don't want that. that would not be good for me. So I'm gonna try and keep food out of this as much as I possibly can. I just feel like when I sit and stew in my own misery, I don't make things any better for myself. So I'm gonna go to Waitrose and go and buy some food, because I don't have any and I kind of want a lasagna for dinner. I'm feeling better. I went up to Waitrose and did a full food shop. Well, not a full one, but I got enough to make a lasagna for tea tonight, which is good. I bought just like a couple of other mealy bits and some veggies and stuff, so that made me feel better. I felt like I've been productive doing that. I've taken my blog photos, I've finished having a tantrum, and I've taken them, and I'm just about to take ones of the mask when it's been mixed, so I thought I'd show you while I'm making it. I thought that might be vaguely interesting. This nice green powder, it smells absolutely incredible, it's so fresh. So I'm going to pop 2 of those in this little bowl. I like the little tool that it comes with as well. You know a mask is serious business when it comes with tools. So here's what we've got now. Kind of just looks like your average standard face mask now. It's so cool. I feel like I'm in a potions lesson or something. I like the colour, it's like proper slime. If you're going to put a face mask on, it's got to make you look hilarious in some way, shape or form. Fingers crossed I'm not horribly allergic. I don't know. Let's go for 10 minutes, because that's what all my other Origins masks are. So I'll report back in 10 minutes when we try and get this off my face. I love it, I feel like a swamp queen. I had a bit of a rubbish evening to start with. I fell into one of my like frames of mind where I felt a bit low, and it's quite hard to explain really, but sometimes I just get into these kind of like frames of mind and it's literally like a block on anything else that I can think about. And I'm kind of like my own worst enemy when I start to feel a bit down, is that I start thinking about everything that I'm not doing well enough, and then I kind of look to the people that I want to be on par with and start comparing myself to them, which is just the worst thing you can do when you start to feel a bit crap about what you're doing and where you're going and all that kind of stuff. So I fell into a bit of a black hole earlier on this evening. Made some lasagna because pasta usually helps these things, doesn't it? But then my flatmates came home and we sat and watched I'm a Celeb, and that kind of pulled me out of my funk a little bit. I hate the word funk. So I'm feeling better than I was before, but it's only about 10:30 I think, so I'm looking forward to getting a good night's sleep, and hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow feeling a bit brighter and a bit more positive. Sorry if I've said like loads of things that don't really mean anything today. I'm hoping at some point this week I'll be able to fill you in a bit more, so maybe later on in this video things will make sense a bit more. But I'm going into the office tomorrow, so I will see you tomorrow. Night. Good morning guys, Tuesday morning, on my way to work. Got myself a latte, ready to go. Feeling quite productive today. I feel like I'm going to smash my to-do list and it's going to be a good one. We'll see. Oh, thanks. It's quite new. It's got a fancy little selfie screen.
That's like
everybody.
That's like an
We're
old
going to a
school.
press day. Where are we going?
Holland and Barrett.
Going to Holland and Barrett's press day.
Apparently.
I'll take you with me.
Stock up on some vitamin C.
Why not? We need all we can get, really, don't we?
That one's going up.
This one. Let me introduce you. This is Charlotte.
Oh, hiya.
This is Dusty. This is Carl.
And the lovely lift lighting.
Team
that we
Sugarscape
have.
past and present.
Aww,
Here we go.
Right, it's just round the corner, I think. There, isn't it? When you come out.
Round corner.
Round corner.
Round corner.
I mean, I definitely have just taken an hour for lunch.
I think today's one of those days where it doesn't really matter.
I am working.
You're working very hard.
Lovely.
Oh, I should have put my coat on, it's so cold. So we're heading here because we weren't going to go, but then some people did go and got really good free things. So, extra incentives. It's all school themed, it's very cute. And then what do you ask Just having some toast with some fancy peanut butter. This is from Pip and Nut, and I've asked for this one. Honey, cinnamon, cashew. It's good, it's great, great. Can we just talk about how adorable Somerset House is? I can't believe I've never been here before. I feel like I've been living a fake London life for the past 5 years because I've never been here. New look was super cute, so many nice things coming. I did try and talk about some of my faves in there, but I don't know if you could hear me because it was pretty loud and so sweaty. I've come out like a big sweaty mess. They were doing like denim jacket customization in there. You got to like choose your slogan. I obviously chose Girl Gang in bright pink. So hopefully that should be coming soon, which is really cool, such a nice little surprise. I just wanted to show you how pretty it is here, look. You see the Christmas tree? Oh my god, it's so pretty. This is like the first time I've actually felt festive this year. I haven't really been feeling Christmassy yet because of various things that have been going on. But there's like ice skating here. I hate ice skating, but it's still very festive. Things that are to do with balance and coordination just aren't really my jam. Anyway, I'm kind of done for the day now. It's getting dark, which is ridiculous because I think it's like 4, 5-ish maybe. So I'm gonna head over to see Adam now, which is nice. This might actually introduce you to Adam, I guess, if I'm doing weekly vlogs. I might not do any more today because I feel like I did loads yesterday. I don't want this to be like a million hours long, but I will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye! Sometimes walking home in London is really, really great. How cool is that? Hey guys, Thursday evening, absolutely knackered. Sorry if I look rough. Literally just got in from work. Such a long day. Sorry the lighting is absolutely abysmal. What can I do about this? Very long journey home. It's just that time when all the tubes are just a little bit too busy for it to be reasonable. Oh, is there a better feeling than when you take your shoes off after a long day? I don't think so. Oh, that's a good angle. Quite a good day, got a lot done, absolutely bossed my to-do list, which is great. Yeah, it's just very stressful at work at the moment. There's a lot going on, which I'll tell you about soon. The main reason I'm extra tired is that I had to cart so much stuff home from work. Let me show you. So I had my normal backpack, as per usual, which is got my laptop in and all sorts of other nonsense which I need for work. But then I also had this backpack. So I was rocking the 2 backpack look, which is always good. This was the pretty amazing goodie bag actually from the Holland and Barrett press day yesterday. Don't mind this minion, it's not mine. And then I also had this giant piece of mount card, which I'm going to use to take blog photos on. So I was trying not to like bash people with this because it literally doesn't move. It's like super inflexible, it's quite thick. Obviously like the tube is quite windy, so whenever there was like a gust of wind and I was walking to change train or whatever, I get like swooped around with this giant piece of card. I must look like a crazy person. Anyway, and I also had this, which is a piece of posh wrapping paper. So tonight I'm not doing very much. Quite looking forward to being lazy and just chilling. First things first, absolutely starving. Obviously priorities include food and nothing else. Oh, kitchen's pitch black and a mess. Ugh. So I'm gonna eat some of that lasagna that I made the other day. Great stuff. And some salad. Got some salad bits, so I'll chuckle that together. What else do I need to do today? And then after I've eaten, here's the plan. I'm going to shower, wash my hair, cause it's got a bit gross. And and then I'm going to fake tan because tomorrow I'm going to some blog awards by a company called Vulio, who I'm on their blogger database and they know me as a blogger, which is nice. But it's also the company that my boyfriend works for, so I'm going along to them with my housemate Sarah, which should be fun. So that's actually like a fun thing that I can vlog, because I've picked a bad week to start daily vlogging, really, haven't I? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my life's in a slight disarray at the moment, and I've decided that's a good week to start daily vlogging. Well done me. Good, good. So next thing on the list, I need to eat some food before I have a breakdown. Let's put the oven on. Oh, I uploaded a video last night, which was my video about being a small YouTuber, and you guys were so nice in the comments today. I'm not going into the office tomorrow, and then I'm going to the blog awards. I think I know what I'm going to wear. I'll go and show you while I wait for the oven to heat up, actually. That's something fun we can do. I bought this dress. Oh, it's pitch black up here, that's good. Just checking my housemates went in. I had a weird feeling one of them was in then. That's weird. Oh, my room is a mess. So I bought this dress from Primark to take for when me and Adam went to Paris a couple of weekends ago. But we didn't really go anywhere that I could wear it. Like, we were kind of out all day. Let me put you on here. Obviously, when we went out for dinner, we didn't like go back to the hotel to get changed or anything. We just kind of went straight out, and we didn't really go anywhere like super fancy. So I'm still yet to wear this. And I'm excited to. I think it's very pretty. I'm playing a risky little game here because I haven't actually tried it on yet. I'm going to try it on now, actually, and double check that it actually, you know, doesn't look hideous. As I said, I'm a little bit worried because I don't really have any shoes that I can wear with it. All my heels are just still on the Wirral because I don't really go out and wear heels in London. It's not really what I do. So the only heels I have are like super... Like, I have a couple of pairs of like super chunky, real going out heels, which wouldn't really go with this. So I might have to pop into town tomorrow and pick some up, which is so annoying. So I might try this on now. I actually saw this in Emily Canham's Primark haul, I think, a little while ago, and thought, I gotta have that. That is real pretty. Well, I'm glad I tried it on because I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Is there anything worse than when you plan an outfit for something and then you think it's going to be fine and then it's just not the day before? Like, why do I do this? This is the only vague backup that I have. So the dress code is black tie, but obviously I don't want to be too fancy because I'm no one. It might have to be this one because I really don't have anything else vaguely fancy. I wore this to a black tie party that we went to a couple of months ago and really liked it. Oh, actually this one's alright. It's with another Primark jumper ages ago. Let's try that one. Oh God, pray for me. I haven't actually ever worn this dress before. I've been saving it for like a rainy day. Thank God it's come to the rescue. It's actually alright. It's better than the gold one. I don't know why I agreed to go to these things because I always force myself to wear something that is like the best of a bad bunch because I feel crap and everything. And I feel uncomfortable all night and I don't want to be there, and then I'll probably have a cry and then go home. Good. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to have to be this blue one. This is the only one that I feel vaguely decent in. If I sort myself out a little bit and do my hair and stuff. I just quite like this little capey bit here. I think the back is really nice. I'm now going to have to spend the evening trying to get stains out of this dress. I think it was because last time I wore it, I took an umbrella with me that had like a black thing on it and it rubbed off. I've actually just realised that part of the issue here might be the fact that I'm getting hangry. Or already am hangry. Sarah's just come home and she got me a present and I have to show it to you because it's so cute. Look! She's made me a little jumper. Sarah! You're the cutest. Getting crafty. I said she's like Mrs. Weasley, making everyone jumpers with their initials on. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? It was at a Forever 21 press event. What was the place called?
Drink Shop and Do.
Drink Shop Do.
So
you go and have a bev and you do some craft. So like the best place ever. Someone's told me about this before and it sounded absolutely great. Oh my God, Fantastic Beasts Monster Maché. I keep thinking of good things to vlog. The most important thing of the whole day is that Sarah's just gone and got a tattoo.
Which is a bit mental.
It's very spontaneous. Well, I say spontaneous, but you have been planning on getting this tattoo for a very long time.
Like years and years.
Literally years. Let's see. Ta-da! that? So cute.
My little anchor.
I'm really jealous of it.
Are you?
I've never seen a
wish you'd
tattoo
come with
before
me.
and been like, oh, I quite want that. I do really like that.
Yeah.
Are you pleased with it?
Yeah, it was more painful than I'd expected. After I had it done, they were like, I can't believe your first tattoo was on your hand. It's meant to be the most painful place. And I was like, well, thanks for telling me now.
We got a badass up in here.
Apparently so.
Yeah, just tattoos and crafts. That's fine. Don't cry. Craft. Good morning, everybody. Laptop's just fallen on the floor. Hope you're all doing well. It's Friday morning. Yeah, it's the weekend. Kind of. Just gonna get through one more day. Please excuse the dressing gown. It's quite cute though, look. Yee! Time for a cup of tea. Gonna put you up here. Slept so well. I'm absolutely loving life today. So today, working from home. So I'm gonna get through a load of Sugarscape stuff first, do all my emails, blah blah blah. And then I'm gonna try and film a video, hopefully, if I've got some time. And then I'll be getting ready for the blog awards tonight, so that's fun. It's also Black Friday today, and I'm trying really hard to resist going on all my favourite websites where I know they're going to be doing loads of really good things. And at the moment money is very, very tight and very precious, to say the least. So I'm really trying to resist. If I'd got my act together and thought of some Christmas presents for people, I might have splashed out on Christmas presents, but I just haven't thought that far ahead yet because of everything that's been going on. And I feel really stupid for not doing that now because I could have saved myself some money by thinking about what I was going to get people, but I just haven't, which is so annoying. Peppermint tea this morning. Start the day off right. Do I want peppermint or do I want something else? I might have... I think I've only got peppermint. I'm pretty sure I had this exact conversation with you the other day. Oh, I think that's sachets of salt. I don't really want to put that in, do I? No, that's not a good cup of tea for the morning. What's this? Oh, this is tea. What is this? I think this came free in one of my HelloFresh boxes once. Ooh, that sounds more like it. Moroccan orange sliced tea. Let's try that. Tea chats. It's a beautiful day though, really nice. Maybe I'll venture out somewhere. What would be good actually is if I can get my work done, film, and take the footage and go and edit it in Starbucks or somewhere. That might be quite nice. Break up the day a little bit. Otherwise I know if I spend too much time on my own and I sit in the flat, I'll get into one of those moods again. It was Tyler's birthday, by the way, the other day. So, well, I say the other day, it's got to be a good 2 weeks ago now, and we've still got the cards up. But they just make the place cuter, don't they? Our lounge is quite cute though, thanks to Sarah buying all this random stuff. Just bunting everywhere, basically. If your life's in horrendous disarray, just put some rainbow bunting up and things feel marginally better. I've also been thrown again about what to wear tonight because Sarah has two very beautiful options, which I'm very jealous of. And then Adam texted me at like 11:15 or something last night saying, oh, I'm not going to wear black tie, by the way. Like, oh, okay, so what do you want me to wear then? Cool. So I'm going over to, I think it's like Barbican/Moorgate area tonight. Somewhere that I don't really venture because it's very much the business quarter of London and I ain't no business person. I'm gonna go get stuck in with my work now. I've put my laptop down. Try this weird orange tea. This is the most unflattering one. I'm like a demon.
Apparently red light is the most flattering, that's why they put all the prostitutes in it.
So we're rocking the red light district, look, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm here with Sarah. We're the only ones at the table drinking wine.
Which means we have 3 bottles.
So this can only go well. Sarah got ready in the fastest time frame I've ever known.
I don't think my eyeline is equal, but I did it in 10 minutes flat.
It is better. No. So Sarah got ready in 20 minutes. We got an Uber here, and then we had a little champagne reception, which was lovely. And we're just about to eat some food. Looking good so far. I've got some kind of delicious starter in front of me. And that's all for now. Catch up with you later. I don't know if you can see this, but Sarah just tweeted a selfie of us. And we made it onto the big screen.
Oh, it's amazing. Good evening. Oh, what a night it's been at the Vulio Blogger Awards. It's been a night of highs and lows. It's amazing! I'm going back now, I'm done. That was so fun.
Big moment.
I do this full time.
Finally found a room where we're not bright red, we're just bright yellow instead. But let's say bye to the end of Friday. We're having a lovely time. Apparently there's some kind of smoking desserts now.
Yeah, I'm so excited about the desserts.
And desserts take my priority over
Over life.
over everything ever. So happy weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning everybody. It's Saturday. I am hungover but happy. I'm in a very good mood this morning. I'm showered, feeling fresh, feeling good. Just got a bit of a headache, that's all. Last night was so much fun, had such a good time. And I think today should be really fun too. I just was trying to sort out the aftermath of getting ready last night. This is what I've been left with on my desk. It was all on my bed, but when I got in last night I seem to have just chucked it everywhere. So I'm going to film a video. I'm going to go over to Adam's. He was here this morning but he left because he was hungover and only had a suit. So he's gone home to get changed and to be alive again. And I'm going to film a video, go over to his, and then we're trying to decide whether to either go and see Fantastic Beasts, which weirdly, I know this is quite contro, I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm sure you know that. I always have been a huge Harry Potter fan. It's a massive part of my life. But for some reason, I've got no desire to see Fantastic Beasts. I think it's because with Harry Potter it's the characters that I'm invested in. And obviously it is the Wizarding World itself as well. But I just haven't, I don't know enough about it, I don't think, to feel any drive to have a connection with these new characters. I don't know. So part of me really wants to see it, obviously. Part of me is like, I feel a bit, I don't know, weird about it, but I'm sure I'll see it at some stage. So we might either go and see that this afternoon or do some baking, randomly enough. Adam quite fancied baking, so we might do that. Just the new Paul and Mary, really. You had a bit of a weird introduction to him last night. I'll try and get some decent conversation out of him at some point today and you can meet him properly. It's about time really, isn't it? Cool, so I'm going to go get ready, make myself feel a bit more human, and I'll see you later. Okay, so it's like confession. I've just been thinking about editing this vlog today. It's now Monday, and I realised that I didn't really film anything over the weekend. I had a very quiet weekend. After the Blog Awards on Saturday, I was quite hungover, as you saw. I headed over to Adam's for just like a chilled afternoon, and then we went out for dinner on Saturday, which was really nice. We went to kind of like a really kind of like very small, rundown looking Indian in Tooting, which turned out to be one of the best meals I've ever had. Literally so nice. And then yesterday was also quite hungover again. So I didn't really do much. Watched the third Harry Potter film and watched Planet Earth last night. So now I'm heading into work to start another week. Thanks so much for watching my first ever weekly vlog. Sorry it kind of fell on its arse a bit towards the end, but thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, then please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully weekly vlogs will go down well. Hopefully you're not too sick of my face. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!